third wave of infections in the country sparked fear and paranoia as another variant drove a massive surge in the number of infections. However, there is some glimmering hope. India logs 2.38 lakh fresh cases in the last 24 hours, a 7% decline from the previous day's record. The active case count now stands at 3.75 crores. Around 310 people have succumbed to the virus in the same time period. The Omicron variant continues to surge across all states as the count rose to 8,891, an 8.31% increase from the previous day. In the latest developments, Assam witnesses a record single-day spike, the first since the outbreak, 6,982 fresh cases. Moving to the statewide celebration of the Harvest Festival of Bihu in the state, as compared to last week, the state's positivity rate rose to 10.75% along with 11 deaths. Down south, situation is beginning to improve. A small decline in cases was witnessed in Karnataka as the state logs 27,156 cases in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate falls to 12.45%. Bengaluru alone amounts for over 15,000 cases. The active caseload in the state is currently at 2,17,297. Following the same path of positivity is its neighbouring state of Tamil Nadu, with a drop in COVID cases after 20 days. Around 23,443 new infections have been detected. Meanwhile, the national capital logs 12,527 cases with a positivity rate of 27.99% in a span of 24 hours. The city's health minister Satyendra Jain said that the cases in Delhi have been reducing from previous days, while the decline in the number of cases comes with some amount of hope. However, experts suggest that the number of cases might have declined after the guidelines issued by ICMR, exempting asymptomatic cases and low-risk contacts from undergoing testing. Inadequate testing in the last few days may be the cause for low count of cases. Among the fresh guidelines for managing COVID-19 crisis includes a nod for the use of REMDESIVIR with a certain amount of riders to treat the virus. REMDESIVIR to be administered only for 5 days to hospitalized patients. The molnupiravir drug has been excluded in the guidelines issued by ICMR. Meanwhile, on a global level, the COVID infections reach 330 million with a death toll at 5.54 million. Ahead of the Winter Olympics in Beijing, China grapples with small outbreaks across different regions. While bracing itself for the grand event, China's postal service has instructed workers to disinfect international deliveries. Officials feel the current outbreak is being driven by international mail. The United States witnesses an all-time high of COVID surge in the country. Around 8 lakh daily cases reported in the country. Nursing homes in the US logged over 32,000 cases in the week ending January 9. With the Omicron variant wreaking havoc across the world for almost 2 months now, the threat of other mutating variants looms over a recovering world.